into big damage. Will he convert? There's no reason not to. And this is definitely gonna kill. And yes, it takes it in perfect fashion. Lexus going up now. Marimo is definitely going to want to win this in order to stay in the match. M. Bison is actually known for being a heavy pressure character as well. He has quite a lot of options, especially if he's able to plant those bombs. Gives him many more plus moves to be able to stay in your face and just perform his shenanigans. All right, currently still 1-1 from both players. Marimo going up. Remember, this is a best of 3, and this is the third match, so whoever takes this definitely takes the game itself. So we're going into the final round of this matchup. Marimo going out first. Now he establishes dominance in the corner first this time. He's definitely going to want to take it. He's quite low on meter. He's not going to want to waste that. Let's see what happens. Marimo is being pushed all the way to the end. Rashid, very, very good with those corner-to-corner carries. Goes for the level 2. Bison trying to skip it, but of course, that was anticipated. Very well responded to by Lexus, who stayed patient, baited out the super. Talk through Marimo's journey so far. So we've had Marimo go up against Genocide, the King, and now Lexus. So next he's going to be playing against who? Okay, I believe that might be his last one. Okay, he's still going to play against Spartacus next. Meanwhile, on Lexus's side, he has played Kiske, Genocide, and now Marimo. We mentioned the kid earlier. He played against Spartacus first, then Marimo. We're waiting to see his third match, I believe. So amongst these 6 characters, or rather 6 players, we have a pretty good spread amongst them. I believe we have players from Nigeria. We have from South Africa, I think. Cameroon. So this is quite interesting. It's a Pan-African tournament, of course. Once again, this is Wakanga League 2022, which is the second season of the league. It's organized by none other than Mark Masters, one of the major collaborators with the Nigeria FGC outside of Nigeria. He's been doing quite a lot in the African fighting game community, bringing different parts of the continent together. And this is one of the events. Right now, this collaboration is being done with, of course, none other than EYT Gaming right here in Lagos, Nigeria. We're currently in the dojo, and that's where we're streaming live from. I'll be giving you as much information as we can. There is a mainstream that is in French. So, of course, this collaboration is to be able to give you the action, but in English for those of you who are not native French speakers, or maybe you just can't understand it very well and you're more English speakers. So you're welcome. We hope you have a good time today with us. And, of course, in the other days to come. Like I said, it's a multiple day tournament. I don't know how exactly did that come out. Multiple day tournament. Somebody's struggling with their English. Whatever. The tournament is going to span multiple days, so it means you're going to be hearing a whole lot more of that from me for a couple of days. We hope that you enjoy this, of course. We're going to have some of our own indigenous players in this tournament as well. We have Ryu Apprentice, we have King Kev D, we have Sphinx, we have Shakester, and I believe we also have Aoti Juichi. Not sure if that was swapped with one of the other players that we have. Let me just run through that real quick. So I ran through Group 1, so let's just go through Group B real quick. So we have Shakester from Nigeria, Daddy Master from Gabon. We have Mr. Chapa, Dark Sith Lord, Anonymax, Trigger Effects. I believe Anonymax and Dark Sith Lord are from Congo, if I'm not mistaken. We have Lord Knock in Group C, Ajedo, Baxon, Frame Master, Sphinx Baby. Oh, we have two Sphinxes. Or is that the same Sphinx? Oh, that's the same Sphinx. Then Trigger Claw. Oh, that's Tiger Claw, actually. The man can speak. Oh, and the match begins between Marimo and King Kev D. From what we've seen so far, King Kev D hasn't put too many wins on the board, so I'm sure he's going to be looking to get this up. Lexus Sama being the only player in Group A yet to lose to anyone. Marimo has 1 loss, 2 wins. King Kev D also has 1 loss, 2 wins. So he's definitely going to want to set himself apart. Genocide and Spartacus yet to have a win on the board, but they are also yet to play their 3rd games. And right now, I believe Genocide going up against Kev D. This would be his 3rd match. So he definitely wants to have a win. And Marimo already up 1 game to 0. Good reaction. By the way, Marimo is playing from the left with M Bison, while Kev D is playing on the right hand side of the screen using Kami. Marimo with a successful drive impact in the corner. This is gonna be a lot of damage. Will it kill? Probably not. Ooh, and how much more wrong could I have been? Taking him out. Remember, that's 1-0 already. So if he takes this win, he takes this set, it's best of 3. That's first to 2 wins. So Kev D definitely also wants to win this in order to stay in a comfortable position. But definitely Marimo wants this more because he's yet to get any win on the board. He needs this desperately, and you can see him going in. Kev D with the wake up super. It is successful with the level 3. Does good damage. Marimo burnt out. Anticipates a follow-up. Successfully jumping over that super. And getting the drive impact into the kill. Good job from Kev D, taking this to the final round. So it's still 1-0. No anti-air from Kev D. I don't know if Marimo is able to get successful jump-ins like that. He may be able to get a lot of conversions. Again, no anti-air from Kev D, but good dive. Gets the hit. Tries to go for probably a crouching low on that flip. Wasn't successful. And this is probably GG's. Kev D has a very good timing on his reversal there. Timing it with the explosion of the bomb. And now they're both back in neutral. Marimo recovering drive and immediately going into the EX Cycle Crusher. Kev D does not confirm. Gets the corner and corners himself. Dies for it. So for whatever reason, he was unable to compose himself there. He actually did some hits at points where he could have probably turned that fight around, but he wasn't able to find his hit confirms. His jumping, somehow he crossed himself into the corner, got perfect parried, and got taken out in that matchup. So King Kev D taking his second loss, and not Marimo, sorry. I believe that was Genocide, right? Or was it Marimo? I'm losing my words today. Marimo getting another W on the table. Next up is going to be Kiske versus Spartacus. Kiske also with 1 win. Spartacus yet to record a win. And in this particular matchup, Kiske is already up with 1 win. Remember, it's a 1-2, so Kiske just needs to win 1 more game and he's taking this set. Oh, beautiful dash underneath the jump. Unable to make anything happen. The shimmy. Always the shimmy. So that's the thing with Street Fighter 6. It's a very interesting game in its own right, because shimmies are very effective, especially because of the throw loops that exist inside of the game. So you're worried about getting thrown, you react to an attempt to throw and you get shimmied. So it kind of opens up other options for the players. Very good pressure from Kiske. He gets 2 stocks already. Drives into the overhead, converts into good damage there. Goes into full level 3. I'm not even going to predict this time. We're just going to wait. He survives it. Oh, are we going to see a comeback here? Because Kiske is already at the cusp of taking this matchup. But somehow Spartacus, oh my goodness. He decided to just go all out on that one. He could have avoided that if he was able to hit confirm it, but I guess he was so sure he was gonna get him hit there. Predicted wrongly. Oh, very good block. And Spartacus sparing no expense, using up all his resources and going straight into the level 3, doing as much damage as he could pull out there. Let's see if he's able to close this out. No. Now he is burnt out though, so he needs to be careful. However, this is Kami. Kami is used to playing in burnout. She doesn't really mind being burnt out, to be honest. Spartacus needs to make something happen. And now Kiske is burnt out. Spartacus fighting his heart out, trying to close this out. Oh no, Kiske able to find out 1 hit that he needed to close out this set. Takes it. And that's 1-1. So whoever takes this set. Seems we're getting a lot of games go down to the wire. Go down to the third game, third round. Let's see if that happens in this game as well. Kiske playing on the left-hand side using Jury. Spartacus on the right. Unsuccessful shimmy there. Oh, good. Whiff punish. Gets him into the corner. Tries to get the drive impact there, but very good read from Kiske jumping out of the corner. Gets the dive in. Overhead is properly read. Oh, good attention there. Blocking low just as the last second. And now he gets the whiff punish into very good damage. Saves the meter. Goes. Oh my goodness. This is going to hurt. And it's going to be the game. And the set. Beautiful work from Spartacus. That took a lot of concentration. Fortitude. Oh. So, and this is the second round. Once again, Spartacus going out early, but Kiske with the whiff punish. The crouch medium. That's a very strong move for Jury to poke with. Wake up EX. Somehow he was able to make that work. Decides to go straight. So basically when you just go straight into it after your drive impact, you reduce the amount of scaling you could get. And since he was going to burn him out anyway, I guess it was something he figured was a good idea. Unfortunately for him, he didn't expect the dash in. And now we thought we were about to see a comeback, but he didn't anticipate that dash in from Kiske. And Kiske takes that game. 2-1. So Kiske, okay, we're gonna have the brackets updated soon. So I'll just go to Group C, or rather Group D. I believe I stopped in Group C earlier. So for the players in Group D, we have Random, HSN, Kovsky, Shiva Star, Dimitri, 999, Light DM. So these are your 6 players in Group D. And in the 5th group, Group E, we have Noryu, Makrota, Ryu Apprentice, Buki, Scrappy, Rayhard. So Group E also has a Nigeria player here. That's Ryu Apprentice in Group E. Group D does not have any players from Nigeria. Same with Group C. So going on to Group G. Okay. Sphinx is actually in Group C. So we have a Nigerian player in Group C. Let me just go through it one more time. So in Group A, we have Kid from Nigeria. Then we also have Lexus, Marimo, Kiske, Genocide, and Spartacus, who are currently playing right now. That's the group that is currently playing now. Then Group B, we have Shakespeare from Nigeria, Daddy Master, Mr. Chapa, Dark Sith Lord, Anonymous, and Trigger Effect. We have a on the way already between. Is that the knock? Is that Nokum? I don't think so. Oh, that's Nexus. Okay, yeah. So Lexus playing against. Let's quickly have a look at the brackets. So this should be Lexus Spartacus, I believe. Alright, the match goes on. I believe this is Lexus versus Spartacus, but we will... Sorry, Kiske, but we'll confirm that soon enough. All right, we're going to be switching feed to Marimo Genocide. That is currently ongoing as well. We saw Marimo play earlier on. He's currently tied for first on the board with 3 wins, 1 loss. Tied with Lexus Sama, also with 3 wins, 1 loss. Genocide is 5th on the board with 1 win, 2 losses. So definitely in this match that we're about to watch now, I'm expecting to see a whole lot of enthusiasm from Genocide because he needs as many wins as he can. Remember, it's just 2 people coming out of each group. Right now we have Genocide playing from the right hand side using Kami, while Marimo is playing from the left hand side using M Bison. We've seen his Bison already, and we've seen that he does have a pretty strong M Bison. Good perfect parry from Genocide, follows it up with the drive impact in the corner for good damage into the DP. Shimmy is successful but unable to convert it to anything. I guess he was expecting that to be blocked, then he already just went for the neutral jump. That really pretty much cost him the fight because he could have pushed the advantage and actually taken that match. I guess that's what happens when you rely on a read as against a confirm. That's the thing with the unique things about Street Fighter in the fighting game genre, to be honest. You can't always use only one approach. You have to mix things up. Sometimes you rely on a read, sometimes you go for the hit confirms. But now we're seeing Genocide with so much pressure in that corner. Goes for the throw again and gets the perfect. Playing very well into the throw loop game and mixing it up with some threats from shimmies. Marimo is being a little more passive than I see M Bison's be, but now he gets his hit, converts, tries to go for that walk back to bait and get a whiff punish, but it doesn't work in his favor. Good corner carry from Genocide. Getting all the way to the other end. Excellent jump over there. Reading it correctly and goes for the overhead, but gets pushed back by the cycle. This is definitely not gonna kill. Good response. Psycho Crusher is a viable anti-air. He tries to use it again, but gets himself burnt out. The Devil's Reverse almost helping him clutch that out, but it was just not enough. Genocide staying strong on his toes, taking that round and game. Remember, it's a best of 3. First to 2. We'll see how this plays out. At the end of the day, only one shall emerge in this matchup. It looks like we had one of the players disconnect. So it'll be interesting to see what the judges decide here. Which of the players exactly disconnected? We were trying to figure out what happened there. But we'll see what happens soon. Mark Masters obviously on top of things, and he's going to be looking into this. The judges in the lobby are also going to talk this out, see how things go. So remember, it's a first to 2 round robin format tournament. We only have 2 of the competitors coming out of each group. Group A is currently right now. We've had, I believe, 4 or 5 matches already played by each player. Okay, 4 actually played by each player. Spartacus hasn't a win on the table yet. He's had all losses. He's at 6th place. At 5th place is Genocide, who has recorded 2 wins, 2 losses. And tied with him is Kiske, who is also with 2 wins, 2 losses. The kid from Nigeria has 2 wins, 2 losses as well. Wow, it's a 3-way tie. And then we have Marimo and Lexus tied for 1st place with 3 wins and 1 loss each. So at this point, Lexus and Marimo are looking pretty comfortable at the top 2. They've already played one another, I believe. Let's just have a look at the matchups. That's Lexus Marimo. Marimo. I believe they played already. Oh, Lexus actually took the W there, 2-1. Then Marimo, let's see. So who beat Marimo then? Oh, that's, sorry, who beat Lexus is what I wanted to say. So Lexus lost to Genocide 2-0. That is interesting considering Genocide is tied for, is in the 3-way tie for 3rd. So there is still a chance, that one of the guys tied for 4th is able to actually come up for 2nd place. It's looking highly likely that this particular group is going to see a tiebreaker session, but we'll see how that happens. I believe the tiebreaker is going to be best of 3, correct? Tiebreaker is going to be best of 3. Then we see who wins that after all and progresses. That's if we do go into a tiebreaker. The next phase, by the way, is the first to 10 by the time we're done with this first group stage. So there's a whole lot more that is going to happen. Now, just going into the next group, we've already gone through the first few groups. I believe we stopped at Group E, if I'm not mistaken. That's Real Apprentices group. Yes, that is correct. So we're going to Group F. And Group F has Chooks from Nigeria, Titan Zachariah from France, Atom Gar from, I don't know where this is. MAR, is that Mars? Do we have people playing from Mars now? Watch You from Gabon. We have Best Boy and Pokey Manic. Then in Group G, We have Zaglo, Soalo, Real PGM, KAM, Ace God Shogo, and OS Sparta. Going into Group H, that's the final group there. We have Dark Sword, Real Guide, Bladder, Boss Final, Devorali, and Sweezy. That's a very interesting name, Sweezy. I like that name. I don't know if we're going to get to see every single match on stream, but most definitely we'll try to give you as many of the matches as they occur. Some matches will be played simultaneously, like we saw earlier where we had one match going on and we switched to the other one. We'll also try to stay as one-to-one with the McMaster stream as possible, so that in case you guys are having conversations between your French-speaking friends who are watching on the McMaster stream, you'll be able to at least synchronize on the action going on. So we'll keep it as one-to-one as possible, as synchronized with the McMaster stream as possible, as much as we can. We have a match that is about to start as well. We'll see how that goes. We're still in group, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, so we're going to have Marimo going up against Genocide now. And let's see. Genocide tied, one of the players that is tied for 4th place, and Marimo, one of the players tied for 1st place. So yeah, there's a lot of pressure here. Marimo fighting to stay at the top, and Genocide fighting to take his place with the guys at the top. If he takes this, then he would probably be tying with Marimo for 2nd place, and then Lexus will now be alone at the top. Excellent, confirm into the super. This should kill with the fact that he didn't go in for too many buttons, so we didn't expect a whole lot of scaling from that combo. Comfortable kill. Goes up 1 round in this first game between the two. Oh, I'm being corrected. It's actually 1-1. So this is the final game between the two of them. Good perfect parry from Marimo, who's playing on the left-hand side with Bison. He's pretty much stuck to Bison the whole tournament. Same with Genocide as well. His Kami has been quite a strong character that we've seen in the tournament so far. Not able to get a lot of wins though, but definitely a strong Kami. Looks like we have yet again the possible disconnect. Maybe not, but we'll have a look, see what happened. So once again, as I said, Genocide is tied for 3rd place, because there's a 3-way tie for 3rd. He definitely needs to have this win. He has 2 wins, 2 losses. However, Marimo has 3 wins, 1 loss. So if Genocide wins this, then he would have 3 wins, 2 losses, and Marimo would have also 3 wins, 2 losses, and they will be tied for 2nd, leaving Lexus at the top. Right now, Lexus, oh, I just got an update on the brackets. Lexus is now with 4 wins, 1 loss. So Lexus is alone at the top right now, leading with 8 points. And Genocide actually took that game, so it wasn't a disconnect. We pretty much just lost the feed is what that means. So wow, that is interesting. So Genocide now has 3 wins, 2 losses. Marimo also with 3 wins, 2 losses. So Marimo, okay, I would expect that they are tied for 2nd, but on the points counter, I'm seeing 8 points Lexus and Marimo. I guess it just hasn't updated yet. But we have 4 wins, 1 loss for Lexus, who's at the top. Marimo is second with 3 wins, 2 losses, tied with Genocide, also with 3 wins, 2 losses. And then Kev D also with 3 wins, 2 losses. So Kev D also won his match. So now we have a 3-way tie for second. So we went from a 3-way tie for third to a 3-way tie for second place. Oh my goodness. Spartacus was unable to get that W, so he stays at the bottom. So having played all 5 matches for each player, we have a tie for second place. So now we're going to go into the tiebreakers. Is Lexus going to take part in the tiebreakers? I expect not. It's going to be to break. So now Kev D is going up against Genocide. Do a quick button check and then we'll get that match going. Whoever loses from here is probably gonna fall too far down to be able to compete anymore. So every win is of absolute importance to each competitor in this tiebreaker phase. With a poorly spaced out spiral arrow there and getting punished for it, losing that round. So this is still the first game between these two players. First Kami Mirror we're having on stream. Once again, this is King Kev D playing from the left side against Genocide playing from the right hand side. Genocide taking the first match between these two, or the first game rather between these two in the set, and that takes him up 1-0. Remember, it's also a best of 3 in this. Once again, that's King Kev D versus Genocide. First time they played, Kev D actually won this matchup rather, 2 games to 0. So obviously Genocide got some kind of information there that worked in his favor because he took the first game and now he's taking the first round of the second game. He's looking to have his revenge the same way he lost the first time with a clean 2-0. Let's see if Kev D has anything to say about that. Wake up EX with the side switch. Keeps him in the corner. Gets good damage there, but I guess he got a little too greedy with the drive impact. This is probably going to be very, very painful for him because he's been on the back foot ever since that era. Genocide, very good spacing with his normals there. Gets the hit. One more and he closes out this round, but Kev D could also do the same. He doesn't have resources to be able to convert to anything big, but now he could do it. One conversion into any of his supers will definitely take the round, but both of them just need one more hit. Literally one more. Kev D with the grab. Now he needs to touch Wake Up Super, and he reads it correctly, but instead of a neutral jump, he went for the jump forward, too fast-paced to be able to punish that, and now he has to find a way to get inside. Oh my goodness, both of them with exactly the same thoughts, but Kevin losing out there. Genocide taking the set. Very, very interesting end of that skirmish there. Obviously, Obviously, Spartacus found a way to be able to figure Kev out, being able to take him out 2-0. Remember the first time they met, King Kev actually won that 2-0. And now Genocide gets to remove him from contention between the top contenders. Remember, there was a three-way tie for second place, and that's what we're having this tiebreaker for right now. So Genocide taking that puts him up and keeps him in contention. Now he's going to have to go up against, who was the other person? That's Marimo. So he'll have to go up against Marimo to figure out who the next person to qualify is. To the best of my knowledge, Lexus Sama has pretty much already qualified. That was quite unfortunate. So I believe that drops, that's our first Nigerian leaving the tournament. Marimo, I believe, has already qualified. So we'll be getting some updates very soon. Who qualified second? Is it Genocide? Is it Marimo? Lexus definitely has qualified at the top. We just need to know who the second qualifier is from Group A. So just do a quick rundown of other groups once again. Group B is also going to play today, by the way. And there we have Shakestar from Nigeria, Daddy Master from Gabon. We have Mr. Sharper. We have Dark Smith Lord, Anonymous, and Trigger Effect. Trigger Effect, I believe, is playing from Ghana. Lord Knock, playing from Ivory Coast. Ajedo Baxon from Senegal. Frame Master from Gabon. Sphinx Baby from Nigeria. And Tiger Claw. Then in Group D, we have Random, HSN, Copsy, Shiva Star, Dimitri, and Light DM. Group E, once again, No Ryu, Mark Rota, Ryu Apprentice from Nigeria, Bob Kish, Scrappy, and Ray Hard. Then Group F, we have Chooks from Nigeria, Titan, Zaraki, Atmangar, Watch You, Beast Boy, and Pokemanic. In Group G, we have Zaglu, Soalio, I hope I pronounced that well, Real PGM, KAM, Ace God Shingo, and OS Sparda. A lot of anime-inspired names for sure. Group H has Dark Sword, Real Guile, Bladder, Boss Final, Devorali, and Sweezy. So once again, we've been watching Group A, and in Group A, we already have some of our persons qualify. So it's to figure out who exactly is at the top, and I believe we would know that soon enough. We're gonna have a match. Remember, we had a match between Genocide and King Kev D. So he's gonna have to play against Marimo, I believe, in order to figure out who goes up. So right now we have Lexus playing against Genocide. Lexus is on the left. using Rashid, while Genocide playing Kami once again. We saw Genocide play just a moment ago against King Kevdi. He actually won that match 2-0 and now is up one round here. Let's see if he's able to keep his win streak. Fighting games are really all about momentum, keeping your flow going. Let's see if Lexus is gonna be able to make this go his way. Very good interception there with the whiff punish. Basically, at this time, we have everybody we have coming into the matches right now definitely going to need to win their games in order to stay in contention and try to snag the top 2 spots to qualify for the next round. So Genocide waiting in the lobby. I believe we lost Lexus during the course of that match. We'll see how quickly we can get them back in so we can finish the matches. Just having a quick look. So while we'll try to get these players back into the match, we'll just go for a quick break. Once again, this is brought to you by Mark Masters, of course. That's Mark Masters together. Mark Masters, who we are collaborating all the way from Nigeria. This is the EYT Dojo. I am Carlos Copalo, your humble host. We'll be right back in a couple of minutes. Alright, you're welcome back to the Wakanga League 2024. This is the second season of the league. The match currently ongoing is between Dark Sith Lord and Daddy Master. This is in the second group. We have 8 groups in total with 6 players per group. It's going to be a round robin tournament. 2 players coming out each from each of the groups. So from the first group, which just completed, which was Group A, we had Genocide from Algeria, Lexus Sama from Cote d'Ivoire, Marimo from Benin Republic, Kid from Nigeria, Kiske from Senegal, and Spartacus from Gabon. I believe the qualifiers there were Genocide and Lexus. I'm not 100% sure yet because I'm seeing a 3-way tie in the brackets between Genocide of Algeria, Lexus of Cote d'Ivoire, and Marimo of Benin Republic. We'll see how that is resolved. Right now, back to the match at hand, once again between Daddy Master and Dark Sith Lord. So first game went to Daddy Master, playing from the right hand side. It's a DJ mirror match. The only mirror match we've seen so far was between, I believe, King Kev D and Genocide, which was a Kami mirror. So this is the second mirror we're seeing in this tournament. Daddy Master seems to have gotten a good read on his opponent, having taken that last round in perfect fashion. Of course, I expect Dark Sith Lord to need to get a grip so that he can stay in. He is going to need to win as many matches as possible. Actually, everybody, this is the second group. Like I said, this is just starting, so everybody's yet to put any kind of wins on the board. But the sooner you go up, the better in round robin competition. Closing that out with a level 3. I guess he decided to style on that one. Doesn't really need that much damage, but I mean, overkill it is then. Taking the second game, that's 2-0. This is a best of 3. That's a first to 2. So it means Daddy Master takes this matchup and wins this set. So that will be his first win. And Dark Sith Lord's first loss. So Daddy Master goes up in the group, sitting the first. Now Dark Sith Lord takes the last place. However, we've only just started, so it might not even be fair to start calling out the positions at this point. Just to give you a quick rundown of the brackets real quick. First of all, just to give you a quick reminder, this is Wakanga League Season 2. It's organized by Mark Masters, and we are doing this stream in collaboration with him, of course, right here from the EYT Dojo in Lagos, Nigeria. So we have some Nigerian players also in Season 2 participating, about 4 or 5 of them or so. I'll just run through the different groups once again for those of you that might just be joining us. So this is Group B that we're currently playing. Group B is comprised of Daddy Master from Gabon, Shakester from Nigeria, Mr. Chapa from Ivory Coast, Anonymax from Congo, Trigger Effect from Ghana, and Dark Sith Lord, who we just saw play against Daddy Master. He is playing from Congo. That's Dark Sith Lord. So once again, Group B is what we're on right now. Has already been played earlier. That's comprised of Genocide, Lexus Sama, Genocide from Algeria, Lexus Sama from Cote d'Ivoire, Marimo from Benin Republic, Kid from Nigeria, Kiske from Senegal, and Spartacus from Gabon. And now the second match is ongoing. This is between Trigger Effect And who? Okay, we'll confirm the second registered player here. This is an interesting matchup. It's a character that wants to play as clean and neatly as possible in Ryu versus a character that wants to play as annoyingly as possible in M. Bison. So I don't know. Are we gonna have a nice guy finish last result here? Will evil prevail, or we'll have those with mental fortitude of a rock solid mindset? Because Ryu players tend to play very, very strong game plans. Good overhead, converts to some good damage. Goes straight for the overhead again. Somehow catching M. Bison very easily twice and converting into the level 3 for that big damage. He's burnt out, so this is a very good decision for him because it gives him time to get back his drive meter. Now he has the drive meter advantage. Chips out at M. Bison's meter. Continues with the chip. Bison gets the grab. What's the follow-up? The drive is blocked. Gets punched. Unable to convert that. One more hit from any of these guys. Literally, one more hit. Bison with the anti-air to take that round. Taken into the final round of this game. No anti-air from Ryu because he was anticipating he would cancel early, which he did, and he didn't fall for it. Grabbing the drive impact. Ryu desperate to get out of the corner, but Bison with the micro walk back, keeping him with corner advantage. Oh, unable to punish the poke. Goes for the drive impact. We're seeing a lot of button presses from Ryu right now. Will Bison be able to take advantage of that with some whiff punishes? Goes for the meaty donkey kick into the drive impact to the corner. Doesn't get the wall splat. And Ryu just backs up. This is interesting. He backs away from the corner straight into mid-screen. He's paying dearly for it right now because Bison just basically swoops in, gets the crouching medium and converts that into level 3. And now they're pretty much even on life. Let's see what's going to happen. We're seeing Ryu jumping back quite a lot. He's doing a whole lot of retreating. The slide evaded with the jump forward. Ryu is currently burnt out, probably why he was a little jump happy there, trying to stay safe. Oh, gets the crouching kick, but for whatever reason did not convert that. He could have killed there. This is going to be painful, and I'm very sure the Ryu player is very, very pissed off right now. He could have taken that round easily when he got the crouching medium, but he didn't confirm that into anything and paid dearly for it. The overhead with the parry this time. Not looking to even bother figuring out this time. He just goes for the parry. We saw in the first game they played where he was actually falling for the overhead from Ryu back to back. So this is Mr. Chipper playing on the left with Ryu and Trigger Effect on the right with M. Bison. So now that we have good confirmation, we can update our information. Getting the mind to explode. He's unable to convert the juggle. I don't know, was that too far? I thought it was close enough for him to have been able to convert, but that doesn't matter. Gets the conversion from the wall splat, doesn't do a lot of damage, and somehow, for whatever reason, Trigger Effect lost track of the mine and he was pushing the advantage, gets blown up and loses the round. I'm thinking at this point, Mr. Chopper will already have a read on the fact that Trigger Effect probably doesn't know how to deal with the mines very well, especially when he's under pressure, because it's like he's able to take his mind off of the mine. I didn't mean to do that, by the way. He's and somehow he keeps getting blown up by the mine. But let's see what happens. This round is definitely over for sure, because that's gonna kill for sure. So he takes that round, but he burns pretty much everything he had to be able to stay in the game. Now he's going into this round completely broke, while Trigger Effect is sitting on 2 bars of super meter. Let's see if Trigger Effect is able to plant a mine. It seems the strategy that has been working for him so far is to plant that mine, keep the pressure on, get his mind off the mine. He can capitalize and get some damage the moment it explodes. But maybe Mr. Chopper would have adapted by this point. Let's see what happens. Mr. Chopper fighting with Burnout right now, keeping the pressure up, so M. Bison is unable to take advantage of the burnout. Gets the Psycho Crusher. I think he was waiting for a button so he could whiff punish that. Doesn't get jailed. Very good air-to-air from Mr. Chopper. Throws him into the corner, but reaction with the Psycho Crusher. Super, that's his level 3. It might kill, and it does kill. And it takes this matchup 2-0. Trigger Effect taking that 2-0. Trigger Effect is playing from Ghana. And Mr. Chopper playing from Cote d'Ivoire. Sorry. I thought it was my best. That's interesting. So we have our first 2 games finished already. First one between Daddy Master and Dark Sith Lord, and now the second one between Mr. Chopper and Trigger Effect. Mr. Chopper from Cote d'Ivoire, Trigger Effect from Ghana, Dark Sith Lord from Congo, and Daddy Master from Gabon. So we await our next matchup now. We have 2 players with 2 wins and 2 players with 1 win each, 2 players with 1 loss each. Remember, it's the best 2 coming out of each bracket, each group rather. We're not in the bracket stage yet. We're currently in the group stage, and it's round robin. So 2 are going to come out of each group. We have 6 players in 8 different groups. 6 players per group, 8 groups in total. So that's 48 players in total in the tournament right now, slugging it out. In the first group, which is Group A, we've already finished, so we just go on to Group C, giving you the players in A and B already. So just to catch everybody up in this day 1 of Wakanga League Season 2, brought to you by Mark Masters, and of course, rebroadcasted to you right here from EYT Dojo in Lagos, Nigeria. Group C, made up of Log Knock from Cote d'Ivoire, Ajedao from Morocco, Baxon from Senegal, Frame Master from Gabon, Sphinx Baby from Nigeria, Trigger Claw from Benin Republic, and then we go to Group D. In Group D, of course, we have our 6 players as well, just like the other groups. First one, we're Random from Jordan, HSN from Cameroon, Kovsky from Morocco, Shiva Star from Ivory Coast, Dimitri from Congo as well, then Light DM from Gabon. So in this group, we actually only have, wait a minute, it looks like we don't have any country repeating. So we have 6 separate countries in Group D. That is interesting. That is interesting. Let's see which 2 countries come out then. In group, just going back to Group C, I just feel it'd be interesting to see that. We have no repeating countries in Group C either. That's Cote d'Ivoire, Morocco, Senegal, Gabon, Nigeria, Benin Republic. Group B is Gabon, Ghana, Nigeria, Congo, Cote d'Ivoire, Congo. So we have two Congolese players in Group B. Then Group A, we have Algeria, Cote d'Ivoire, Benin Republic, Nigeria, Senegal, Gabon. So no repeating country in Group A either. So let's go to Group E then. I believe we went through Group D already. Just in case, I'll just run through that again. We have Random in Group D from Jordan, HSN from Cameroon, Kovsky from Morocco, Shiva Star from Cote d'Ivoire, Dimitri from Congo. Sorry, HSN is Cameroon. My apologies there. Light DM from Gabon. Then we have in Group E, No Ryu from Morocco, Makrota from Algeria, Ryu Apprentice from Nigeria, then Boubkish from Cote d'Ivoire, Scrappy from Ghana, and Rehard from Gabon. It looks like all countries here are also individually represented. Then Group F. In Group F, we have Chooks from Nigeria, Titan Zaraki, as in Zaraki Kempachi from France. We have Atman Gara from Morocco, Watch You from Gabon, Beast Boy from Cote d'Ivoire, and Pokemanic from Gabon. Next is Group G. So remember, it's a round robin phase that we're in right now. We have 2 players coming out of each group. Each group is made up of 6 players, a total of 48 players, because we have a total of 8 groups. So now on to Group G. Group G, we have Zaglo from Algeria. This is Soalo. I don't know. Soalio from Cote d'Ivoire. He actually stays in France, but he is from Ivory Coast. Then we have Real PGM, also from Ivory Coast, KAM from Ghana, and Ace God Shingo from Cameroon. And the 6th player in Group G is OS Sparta from Morocco. Then the final group, which is Group G, and that is the 8th group, of course. We have Dark Sword from Morocco, Real Guide from Jordan, Bladder from Gabon, Boss Final from Cote d'Ivoire, Devorali from also Cote d'Ivoire, and Sweezy, my favorite name in the entire tournament, Sweezy from Ghana. I don't know, it just rolls different off the tongue, you know, Sweezy. I can't wait to call that match. You better be really good, Sweezy. Sweezy is playing from Ghana, and I'm going to be rooting for you. I know I'm not supposed to be biased, but hey. It's Sweezy. Alrighty then. Once again, this is Group B stages that we're showing right now. It's the group stages, round robin. We're currently playing Group B. We finished Group A already. We're gonna take just a few seconds break to prepare the next set of players so that we can move on to that match. So we'll be right back in just a few moments. Stay tuned. All right, and we are back. Thanks for staying with us for today's broadcast of Wakanga League Season 2. brought to you from Lagos, Nigeria, being rebroadcasted. Dojo. EYT Gaming Dojo is where we are, and this is in collaboration with Mark Masters, who is running this currently in French. Wakanga League Season 2 is underway, and this is Group B. Next match we're going to be playing is between Anonymax of Congo and Shakespeare of Nigeria. They're currently running the button check, and they're going to start their match very shortly. We've already had a match. We've had 2 matches played already. That's Daddy Master came out with a win. Trigger Effect came out with a win. Master Chopper and Dark Sith Lord had their L's, their first L's. So it's still very early in these round robin stages of the group. Right now, Group B, this is going to be our 3rd match amongst these players in this 6 players. Shakespeare from Nigeria going up against Anonymax of Congo. Shakespeare likely to be playing his traditional Ken. Anonymax, we expect, would probably also use GIF. We're going to get this match started shortly. This is going to be the last of the first set of rounds they play. Then they go to the next set of rounds until everybody has played each other. Typical round robin fashion. If we have a tie in the points, then we'll need to go into a tiebreaker to get the top 2. So once again, it's best of 3 with every match. Best of 3. Once we have our top 2 emerge from Group B, then we'll move on to Group C tomorrow, I believe. So it's going to be 2 groups per day. So today we're Group A and B. Group A has already concluded earlier. And we are off. Shakespeare of Nigeria versus Anonymax of Congo. Shakespeare is playing from the left-hand side of the screen using Ken, while Anonymax, that has corner advantage or just lost corner advantage, is using GIF. Shakespeare, I don't know, decided to bait there while he had the advantage, and pretty much lost as a result of that decision. So now that we're in the 2nd round, let's see if Shakespeare is able to make something happen. GIF basically plays a solid, the game plan is to play a solid defense, get in, take a few hits if you can, but you do a lot of damage the moment you get in on your opponent. So if Ken is that close, he definitely wants to keep the pressure on and not give any advantage or opportunity to GIF to be able to do anything. That's why you're seeing what's going. He's pressuring with the throw loops, pressuring with shimmies, able to get that whiff punish. He was looking for it in the 1st round, lost that round because of it, won this round because of it. Oh, successful with the grab. That's some good damage there. Ken does need to do a lot of work to make that even. Gets the anti-air, but so does GIF. Both of them clearing the airways very well. It looks like this is good. This match is going to be fought on the ground. Let's see what goes on. Oh, Sheik still pressuring from the top. Went in successfully. Not much damage. Decides. Why do I think that was a failed drive rush? Let's see what happens. Knee press is successful into the EX Lariat. And gets the win. Anonymax doing very well in this matchup, taking the 1st game and go up 1-0. So Shakespeare is going to be coming back soon. We have Shakespeare versus Anonymax right now. Shakespeare of Nigeria playing Anonymax of Congo. Anonymax took the first game, 1-0, and we're expecting to go into the 2nd match very shortly. Remember, it's a best of 3 matches, so first to win 2 games essentially determines the winner of each matchup. And right now, this is the 3rd matchup of Group B, where we're going to be progressing into, I believe, each player is going to play 5 games because, like I said, it's round robin, so everybody plays everybody else. Right now, each person is playing their first game. So once this matchup is done, we would have completed our first round of games and go into the next set of people that they play against. Anonymax from Congo is currently up, while Shakespeare from Nigeria is down. Anonymax up 1-0. So we get back into the game. We have Shakespeare currently on the offense. Gets the grab. Good. Unable to convert that into any kind of damage or advantage, but he does keep his corner advantage and pressure. Gets the DP this time. Anti-air on point. Anonymax making that comeback, breaking his combo to go in for the grab, and it works successfully. Wake up DP. Oh, failed on Gen there. Let's see if Anonymax is able to close this out, because one more punch should take it. Shakespeare going in, gets the side switch, goes for the jump over. Doesn't make anything happen from that. No, oh, Ante, that was so late. So deep. Shakespeare staying so very calm and composed with the onslaught of buttons from Anonymax. And Shakespeare taking that round. Playing very strongly there, very confidently. Those crouching medium kicks from Give tend to take a lot more health than people give it credit for, to be honest. It's a really threatening move. Gets the 360, does a lot of damage. One more grab and Give takes this round. Shakespeare needs to do a whole lot in order to win this. Gets the overhead. He's unable to confirm those hits. Gets blown out of the air with the EX Lariats for the anti-air from Anonymax to take that round. If Shakespeare loses this, then Anonymax takes this matchup. So definitely Shakespeare is going to want to play his heart out here to win this. Gets the throw. Continues the pressure. Goes for the shimmy from a distance. Gets the cross cut. Throws him back into the corner because he wants to keep that pressure. Gets the hit. Didn't confirm it. The armor through there helping Anonymax to get out of that trouble. But this is going to be converted to level 3 to close out the game. And now it's 1-1. Going to the final game of this set. Shakespeare of Nigeria putting his name on the table for this particular match. Now the scores 1-1. Anonymax of Congo is definitely going to want to make some adjustments, because I don't know, it seemed like maybe Shakespeare got a read there, but Anonymax might be able to make the adjustments it needs, because I did notice there were some areas where he could have gotten a whole lot of damage if he was able to capitalize. So if he closes those out properly and punishes Shakespeare's mistakes. But Shakespeare doesn't seem to be making much mistakes this time. Empty jump into jab. Beautiful, perfect parry from Anonymax. Now he has corner pressure, anticipating a jump that didn't come out there. The crouch medium that I spoke of earlier. Shakespeare with the, I don't even know what that was. It looked like it was going to land at the back. Next thing is jabbing from the front. Anonymax pushing him back into the corner. Shakespeare very, very alive with the anti-air, keeping him away from him. Shakespeare playing that footsie game. Fireball for the spacing. Trying to get him to press buttons. Dragon Lash failed. Both characters, both players unable to make anything real happen until it was over. Oh, he's still alive. Anonymax just needs to touch him one more time. Can he do it with the crouching medium, or will Shakespeare be able to make something happen with the EX? Converts it, burns everything he has in his being just to take this round. Oh my goodness. Talk about Talk about acting out of desperation. Good anti-air. It looks like Shakespeare has come back into his own because he's known for being one of the people you don't really want to jump in on. Dropping combos though, because that could have been a lot of damage. Now he has corner control. Another DP. He's just not missing. Beautifully spaced fireball. Gets that into the run into the DP. Gets some damage. And another one. Drive rush. He drops that again. There's a lot of drops happening. This is on characteristics of Shakespeare. However, keep in mind, this is GIF. This is GIF. It could just take one super and it will be the same. Oh, this is... okay, I guess I was worried for nothing because somehow the Shakespeare was like, I got this. I got this. I'm the one on the controller, not you, commentator. Come on, stay in your lane. Stay in your lane. And Shakespeare taking that and taking the matchup. That's 2 games to win. Shakespeare winning that one and getting on the table. So those on the winning side, those who have gotten wins so far in Group B are Daddy Master, Trigger Effect, Daddy Master from Gabon, Trigger Effect from Ghana, Shakespeare Nigeria. And those with their losses in Group B so far, Anonymax from Congo, who played a phenomenal Zangief match just now that we watched, Master Chapa from Cote d'Ivoire, and Dark Sith Lord from Congo. They are yet to record a win, but it's still quite early. It's still quite early. There are 6 people in each group. 2 are coming out. So this is just the first for everybody. Everyone still has 4 other players to play against. We look forward to seeing those matches come up on screen soon. But so far, it's been an exciting day. This is Group B once again. As I mentioned, we already played Group A in this season 2 of Wakanga League. Wakanga League is organized by Mark McMasters, and in collaboration is EYT, as we stream live from the EYT dojo, giving you the English commentary in this season 2 of Wakanga League. Right now, we have players from all over the continent of Africa. So this is truly a Pan-African event. The first 8 groups are going to play round robin and produce 2 players each. When we move into the next stage, which will be the next event, this event is going to cover this first group stages. We'll play 2 groups each day. So it's going to last a total of 4 days. Now, when we conclude that, it means we're going to have 16 players in total coming out into a bracket of 16 for the next set of play that we'll have later on at a date to be announced. But right now, this next 4 days, starting from today, is going to take care of these 8 groups. 2 groups each day, 2 players emerging from each group. Best of 3 matches. Group A has already been concluded. Group A had Genocide from Algeria, Lexus Sama from Cote d'Ivoire, Marimo from Benin Republic, Kid from Nigeria, Kiske from Senegal, and Spartacus from Gabon. Group B, we have Daddy Master from Gabon, Trigger Effect from Ghana, Shakespeare from Nigeria, Anonymax from Congo, Master Chapa from Cote d'Ivoire, and Dark Sith Lord from Congo. Once this is done, we'll be waiting for tomorrow to go over Group C and Group D. Group C has Lord Knock from Cote d'Ivoire. Pretty awesome guy. I believe he won the very last Street Fighter V tournament. He's been very strong in Street Fighter for a while, and he's keeping up the fashion in Street Fighter 6 as well. So we have Lord Knock from Cote d'Ivoire, Ajedao from Morocco, Baxim from Senegal, Frame Master from Gabon, Sphinx Nigeria, and Tiger Claw from Benin Republic. So right now we have our next match going on, which is between Trigger Effect and Anonymous. So Trigger Effect already has a win on the table and Anonymous does not. Anonymous is definitely going to want to win this one in order to remain in contention. The best 2 in each group qualify, so 4 people are going to drop out of the group. Trigger Max is currently up 1 round. Trigger Max playing from Ghana and Anonymous from Congo. We saw Anonymous's GIF in just the last match. Let's see if he's able to find something against M Bison played by Trigger Effect. Okay, he uses his drive meter just to get that corner pressure off, but he's unable to get out of the corner. Trigger Effect able to get that grab in, avoids getting hit by the drive impact. The cross up is unsuccessful. So Anonymous still, oh, he drops his combo and now he's going to pay dearly for it. He converts it into the level 3. This may or may not kill. What's it gonna be? That is so much damage though. Oh my goodness. Goes in for the cheap damage. Did he read it correctly? Yes, he did. Yes, he did. Like, I mean, what else could he have done? Die with his super? No. Might as well die by his super. Very good presence of mind by Trigger. Watching out for the level 3 from I would have done a whole lot of damage as well as put him in an advantageous position. The slide is not properly spaced out, so he gets punished for it. Not too much damage, but GIF, as we all know, all he needs is to get close to you, and that's gonna happen. One more hit, and both of them having a little conversation there, trying to figure out who's gonna press buttons first. It's interesting to see Bison being a little honest with his gameplay, to be honest, because this is such a dirty character to play against, like very annoying. That anti-air Psycho Crusher is so effective. Gets the grab, doesn't go for the throw loop, gets the hit, no confirmed. Anti-air is on point, gets hit with the cross up by GIF. GIF with some good damage, jumps in, gets the cross up, decides to do it again. Oh my, what am I watching? So many things happened there, I can't even follow. Like he went in with the cross up, decided not to convert that, then goes for another cross up, decides not to convert that again, and then jumps once again. Like he's like, okay, you know what, I'm just gonna take your health one hit at a time. That is just crazy. Good anti-air, reading that he's gonna come in with the devil reverse there. Not early enough to be able to punish the grab attempt, but he gets good damage off of that combo. He has corner pressure, good jump in, gets the hit, anti-air, no dash. Now Anonymous has corner pressure. Oh, sorry, Trigger Max, sorry. They are both Trigger Effect. Let's see the effect of his trigger buttons in the corner there. Gets the drive impact, explosions coming. He doesn't even need the explosion. Takes that round. So Trigger Effect definitely looking to bring this back and make it 1-1. Anonymous is currently up 1-0. Just being corrected there. It's actually 1-1. Of course, Anonymous took the win, but Trigger Effect took the first one. That is so much damage. This is one of the things with M Bison, and still he still has that advantage in the corner there Oh, he misreads that for whatever reason. Didn't go for the anti-air. I guess he was trying to whiff punish at that point, but not reacting to the button, but going for it preemptively. Almost paid dearly for it, but luckily Anonymax made a mistake he was able to capitalize on and trigger that round. 2-1. So trigger effect winning that matchup and staying in the W side. Anonymax unable to put a win on the board yet, and Anonymax going in with 2 losses. Now we're going to switch over to Daddy Master playing up against Master Chopper. That's currently ongoing with up 1-0. Daddy Master is playing from the right hand side with Ryu, while Mr. Chopper, with Daddy Master is playing from the right hand side with DJ, while Mr. Chopper is playing on the left hand side with Ryu. Master Chopper currently up 1-0. Oh, Master Chopper unable to land safely there as Daddy Master comes all the way in with the hit. But good corner drive impact there. The DI was successful. Burns in looking for the hit, doesn't find it, pays dearly. DJ is gonna kill with this one for sure. And that is it. Oh, that is not it. Just like 2 pixels of health left. And now he's dead. Yeah, I mean, why didn't you just kill him the first time? You had to just make it that the commentator didn't know what he was saying, right? You gotta hate DJ. Baby! Drive rush is so fast. Oh, it gets in your face so quickly, you're forced to react. Beautiful shimmy. Good conversion. Doesn't... Oh, I guess he got a little greedy there. Good DP. And goes... That was a safe one though, because if Ryu had woken up with an EXDP, he would have been... Daddy Master would have been able to block it safely. So it was a good decision made by Mr. Chopper to block and then try to hit him. It didn't work out though, but at least it seems that he's not broken mentally yet. Because that's the thing with DJ, there's so much happening. The mental stack builds up so very quickly. Very good decision going for the perfect parry as reaction to the DI instead of his own DI. So that way it makes it less problematic to get hit in the corner, pay dearly. But this time it is gonna kill. I am gonna call it that Ryu is dead and Daddy Master is now down in this round. And that's 1-1. That's 2-1 actually. So that match wins the matchup between the 2 players. Daddy Master playing from Gabon and Anonymax. Sorry. Trigger effect, right? Yeah. So we have another W on the board. Just waiting for the brackets to get updated so we can keep you up to date with how the other brackets are going on. So once again, some matches are going to be happening simultaneously. We'll try to switch to them as quickly as possible so you at least get a taste of everything happening in this tournament right now. So the next set of players are getting ready to get into the lobbies so they can get their match going as soon as possible. Right now, I believe Daddy Master is probably up in the rankings. So once again, Wakanga League Season 2 has a total of 48 entrants from all over Africa. We have 6 players in each of the groups, a total of 8 groups. This is a round robin session where everybody plays everybody else within their own groups. The best 2 players will emerge victorious and advance to the next stage. So that means we're going to have a total of 16 players emerge from this round of play. Today being day 1 of the event, we're going to go over 2 groups. Group A has already been completed and Group B is what is being played right now. In Group B, we've had a few matches being played already, but it's just the first 2 matches by the players. So we have Daddy Master with 2 wins, Trigger Effect with 2 wins, Dark Sith Lord, sorry, with 1 win, 1 loss, Shakestar with 1 win, 1 loss, Anonymax with 2 losses, and Mr. Chopper with 2 losses. So while the players get ready for their next match, we'll take a short break and we'll be back very quickly to give you more of the action as it progresses. See you shortly. All right, so this is a match between Daddy Master and Angry Breed. Angry Breed is food. Bread! But Angry Bread is actually being played by someone else, not Angry Bread. He's just playing on his account because we have some of the players that just came together. So I believe that's Trigger Effect. Playing against Daddy Master. So Trigger Effect is playing DJ from the left hand side of your screen while Daddy Master is sorry. Trigger Effect is playing Bison from the left side of the screen, while Daddy Master is playing from the right side with DJ. Ooh, baby! Not successful though. Bison isn't having any of it. Taking that round with the scissor skid. Scores, I believe, is 1-1. Okay, keeping him with the fireballs. But Bison able to find his way in somehow. Plants the bomb. DJ reading that very, very well. Keep in mind, when you have the bomb on you, as soon as you touch M Bison, the bomb goes away. So that's one good way to get the bomb off. Otherwise, you're going to have to block until it goes off. And if you're in the air or you're not in a block position when it goes off, you will get hit, get thrown into a juggle. Oh, that was a successful drive impact, blowing through the button mash. This is the thing with DJ. He can get so confusing. Oh my goodness, so many things happening. Just getting hit. That's Trigger Effect getting hit back to back. Just couldn't do anything about it. He ate the shimmy. He ate the frame trap. He ate everything. Like, there was no reason for Daddy Master to stop the onslaught because he was so successful with it. Able to open him up there. It was quite interesting to see Trigger Effect not being able to do anything about that. He does need to stay strong and not get his mind filled up with so many activities from DJ, because that's DJ's strength, being able to just keep you in a guessing game while he puts on that pressure. Very good work by Trigger Effect, taking that round. He definitely wants to get this round as well, because that keeps him in good contention. Trigger Effect is currently one of those leading the table. He hasn't gotten any losses yet. Daddy Master the same. So whoever wins this basically goes up on the table. Oh, very good bait. How much damage are we going to see? He doesn't go for a follow-up, but instead, unable to convert anything off of that bomb explosion, and pays dearly for it. That is going to be so very painful, because he could have possibly taken that round and thereby winning the set. But now we go down to the wire, go to the very last round of this matchup. The slide is successful. It's pretty fast, difficult to react to every time. That's a lot of damage. Does good drive meter damage as well. And he's sitting on so much resources. He can take this in one more hit, but DJ trying to make a comeback, unable to make anything good happen out of that. Ooh, gets tapped out of the match, one hit after the other. Trigger taking the game and going to the top of the leaderboards. Daddy Master now sitting in second place on the leaderboards, with Trigger Effect going up. Trigger Effect playing from Ghana. Very lovely Bison gameplay there. Beating out Daddy Master's DJ. Daddy Master playing from Gabon. This is quite interesting. In the first one that we had a tie for first place, because even though we had this kind of situation where both tied for first met, one beat the other, but the other now lost to someone else, so it kept them tied for first. But at the end of the day, we had a clutch pullout towards the end of that session of play, and we now had a three-way tie for second place. Right now, we have a clear top contender in Group B. We have the top two, but we have a three-way tie for third place. This can easily go anyway because no one is out yet. The person lowest on the board only has 2 losses for now. Only if they get yet another loss are they guaranteed not to be able to rise up. So a lot can still happen from what we're looking at in the groups right now. So Wakanda League Season 2 is what you're watching. You're welcome. We hope you're having a good time. We hope you're enjoying the matches so far. I will do my best to keep you up to speed with what's going on in terms of the matches being played, the scores, standings, representatives and of each country, and the players within each group. As said earlier, we have a total of 8 groups, Group A to H, and 6 players per group, giving us a total of 48 competitors in today's tournament for Wakanda League Season 2. So Group A, as I said, was concluded earlier, and that was concluded with Genocide and Lexus Sama qualifying. Genocide of Algeria, Lexus Sama of Cote d'Ivoire qualifying out of Group A. Those who failed to qualify from Group A are Marimo from Benin Republic, Kid that's from Nigeria, Kiske from Senegal, and Spartacus from Gabon. Failed to qualify. Once again, our qualifiers from Group A are Genocide from Algeria and Lexus Sama from Cote d'Ivoire. They have already qualified for the next round of play. And now on to Group B, which is currently ongoing and what we're currently watching. This is still with, I believe, 2 matches to be played for most of the other players. We have 2 players have already played 4 matches, having 1 more to be played, and the remaining 4 players have gone over 3 matches now, with 2 more to be played. Leading the board is currently Trigger Effect with no losses. Daddy Master with 2 wins, 1 loss, tied with oh no, he is in second place. Then Shakestar with 2 wins, 1 loss as well in third place. Then Anonymax, 2 wins, 2 losses. Dark Sith Lord, 2 losses, 1 win. Master Chopper with 4 losses. So looks like Master Chopper will definitely not be able to come up because he can only possibly get 1 more win, which will not be enough to put him in second place. Remember, it's the top 2 players that are going to qualify for the next round of play, which the date will be announced. For now, we'll be going through this 4-day event to go through the group stages and qualify our 2 players from each of the groups to get our top 16 players that will play in the next round of play. So let's just quickly run through the other groups once again. Starting from Group A with Genocide from Algeria, Lexus Sama from Cote d'Ivoire, both of whom have qualified already, followed by Marimo of Benin Republic, Kid of Nigeria, Kiske from Senegal, Spartacus from Gabon. Group B, we have Trigger Effect from Ghana, currently leading the group. Daddy Master from Gabon, second in the group for now. Shakestar from Nigeria, currently third in the group. Anonymax from Congo, currently 4th, but could be a toss-up because he's played 4 matches already. Dark Sith Lord, 5th with 2 losses, 1 win, yet to play his 4th match. And Master Chapa, who has 4 losses and currently at the bottom of that group, playing for Cote d'Ivoire. Then Group C has Lord Knock from Cote d'Ivoire, probably the one of the top 2 players in Cote d'Ivoire right now. Then Ajedao from Morocco, Baxim from Senegal, Frame Master from Gabon, Sphinx from Nigeria, and Tiger Claw from Benin Republic. That is Group C. Group D has Random from Jordan, HSN from Cameroon, Kovsky from Morocco, Shiva Star from Cote d'Ivoire, Dimitri from Congo, and Light DM from Gabon. In Group E, we have Noro from Morocco. Norio. Oh, we have our next match on the way already. This is between Shakestar of Nigeria and Daddy Master. Daddy Master is playing from Gabon, and he's currently second on the leaderboard, so Shakestar is going to want to shake him off that position. Let's see if he's able to do so. So far, Daddy Master coming up in that first round. Shakestar, however, with the advantage right now, goes for the shimmy, not successful, gets the counter hit, unable to do anything with it, reads the overhead correctly. Daddy Master keeping that pressure up very well with the grab, gets the slide in. Oh, good perfect parry. He's definitely, I didn't expect him to do much off of it because of the damage scaling, but I also didn't expect him to. Oh, it looks like he got a controller disconnect or something. Shakestar being the honorable man right now. It is a tournament. They're all monsters and killers, but doesn't mean they're not gentlemen. So it looks like we have some kind of issue going on. Let's see if Dandy Master is able to get himself back in the game. He might have had a controller disconnect. Oh, now he's back. And we're back in business. Good stuff. So that's still the first game being played. Shakestar needs to win this to push himself closer to second place and staying in second place. Daddy Master needs to win this to keep his second place position. Shakestar with no punish there, but still able to get a hit. Side switch into the super for massive damage. Definitely not going to kill, but it will put him in a good position. He's also still with corner advantage. See what he does. Goes for the drive rush into the DP to take Daddy Master out of the neutral jump. That's 1-0. It's best of 3. That's first to 2 wins. Shakestar needs to win 1 more in this in order to secure his position. But if Daddy Master is able to even it out and take 2 times, then he would have been able to cement his position further in second place. Let's see how that plays out so far. Right now, though, it was an interesting match to see. It seems that Shakestar, just like we saw in the first match that he played, it seems he takes a little bit of time to get into his own and start keeping jumpings out of the way and reacting appropriately. We saw him drop a couple of punish opportunities. Same with Daddy Master as well, because Daddy Master was doing quite a good job of capitalizing on opportunities to punish his opponent. Let's see if both of them are able to make the necessary adjustments and play the kind of game that they would want to play. The match is about to start though. We're going in to see how this plays out. It's 1-0 currently. Up. Playing against Daddy Master. Shakestar is playing from Nigeria, while Daddy Master is playing from Gabon. Shakestar with the immediate pressure. Daddy Master now pushing back. Shakestar with the perfect parry to reduce the pushback. Another perfect parry. This one gets him good damage, keeps him in the corner. Was going for a whiff punish, trying to get some kind of counter hit situation. Not successful. Daddy Master now with his own anti-air, still pushing the advantage. Gets the jump in. Oh, Shakespeare looking for a whiff punish, unable to get it, but this is still enough and definitely enough to kill. Takes the first round of his second game here. If he wins this next round, he takes the set. Both of them trying to get a hit in. This is so interesting. Playing footsies there, trying to get the overhead, getting blocked, trying to get the extended. Oh, okay, he gets the corner throw. Shakespeare unable to hit confirm that. Shakespeare blocking the overhead correctly. Daddy Master's DJ seems to be able to easily switch between heavy damage as well as him playing that patient game he needs to play in defense every now and then. A very, very unfortunate miss for Shakespeare. If he had used the heavy DP there, would have definitely hit, but he went for light because he thought he was close enough. He needed maybe a few more frames into his drive to be able to get that DP, but it doesn't matter as he still closes out the round, closes out the set, takes it 2-0 and advances forward, closer to cementing his position in second place. We're still far from the end pretty much, but we're getting to the halfway point already. Oh, we are at the halfway point because that, I believe, is Shakespeare's fourth game, so he's pretty much gone beyond the beyond the halfway point, because now he's at 3 wins, 1 loss. Daddy Master is at 2 losses, 2 wins. That puts Shakespeare in the second position. So we see how this plays out. We have other matches being played simultaneously as well. We've just missed one. We couldn't bring you that particular match, but we'll have the results in very soon and announce that to you, of course, so that you can see that or have that information rather. So there you go. Trigger Effect with 4 wins on the table, keeping himself very comfortably in first place of Group B. Shakespeare now advances to second place with 3 wins, 1 loss. Daddy Master with 2 wins, 2 losses is tied for third place with Anonymax, also with 2 wins and 2 losses. Dark Sith Lord in 5th place and Mr. Chopper in 6th place. So we have just 1 more match to be played by each of these characters with one another, because we're already at the 4th game. We're going to have 5 games played by each player. So Trigger Effect of Ghana looks like he's already secured his position, because even if he loses, that will be 4 wins and 1 loss. The best that can happen from the other end is for Shakespeare to also win his next match and also have 4 wins, 1 loss, leaving both of them tied for first place. So I'd say pretty much Trigger Effect has secured his qualifying position. Shakespeare is going to need to hold his position, because Daddy Master, if Shakespeare loses his next match, he will have 3 wins, 2 losses. And then Daddy Master would have had the same 3 wins, 2 losses if he wins his next match. And then we'll have to go into possibly a tiebreaker if the round win system doesn't knock one of them out. Anonymax, however, will likely not be able to climb back up. He already has 2 losses, 2 wins. Same. Oh, no, he's in the same position with Daddy Master. So they're going to be hoping Shakespeare loses his next match so that they have a 3-way tie. That's the best case scenario that can happen for that, in order to keep the possibility of staying in the game. And he's playing against Anonymax, so both of them desperate for this win, Basically, matchup, we're going to know who amongst the two of them will not be advancing, because definitely one of them is going to knock the other out of contention, and then see if they can still stay in by the time Shakespeare plays his match. So right now we have Anonymax playing Gif and Daddy Master playing Manon. Both of them grapplers. Manon sitting on 2 stocks now, which definitely increases the amount of damage her throws will do, her command grab that is. And he gets a 3rd stock from that grab. This is getting increasingly dangerous. Gif is known for his crazy damage from his grabs, but the moment Manon is able to stack up her stocks, she does way more damage than Gif for those grabs. Woo! Missing that, trying to get an anti-air situation, but instead goes for another grab. Now she's at maximum stocks already. So even if Gif wins this round, he's still in a very bad place, because he'll be going into the 3rd round up against a 5-stock Manon. But that's better than just losing here, which in fact is what he decides to do. 1-0. I didn't expect to see Daddy Master using Manon against Anonymax. Seems to be working very, very well for him. Daddy Master going for the side switch in against big damage. He gets her burnt out, so that is a very, very smart decision that he made. It's paying off for him now. Goes for full max optimized damage to take that round and still keep all the super he had while building a little bit more of it. Now he's sitting on a level 3. Gif is really dangerous right now. Daddy Master already sitting on 3 stocks for his grab, and Gif successful with the level 3, hailing his fans as he takes her into the skies and brings her down to earth. Oh, a very good cross up from Daddy Master, keeping up that damage and the pressure. Gif with that crouching medium kick again to reset them into neutral. 1 more hit and he takes it. That's 1-1. Wow. So who's it gonna be? I don't know. Like it was looking like Daddy Master had this match figured out and he was gonna win this easily. But Anonymax basically showing it's never over till it's over. Me out until it's done. Both players trying to get in one way or another. Ooh, that was a whiff. And Anonymax taking good advantage of that. Not really spending resources, but still pushing him all the way to the corner. Wow, that's like walking him to the station. That was like a Hail Mary response there. Obviously broken, and broken even more as Anonymax closes out that round with the EX 360. Okay, this is a sequence we're expecting to see from Manon. Anonymax gets a free jump in as Daddy Master has no response to that with no anti-air. Goes back into neutral. Another jump in unanswered. And oh, finally we get an answer to the jump ins. Anonymax seeing that Daddy Master is not really doing anything about his jump ins. Pretty frequent with his jumps now. If he gets a hit from a jump in, you really get a whole lot of damage. So if they're not doing anything about it, might as well spam it. Oh, that could have been a lot of damage, but it wasn't converted. I'm guessing Anonymax is trying not to overstretch himself so he can go into the final round with a lot of meter. However, with that, if that is what he was thinking, that might have like slowed down his thought line, because he did lose a lot of momentum in that round. And as you can see, Anonymous is now on max stocks. Her command grabs are going to be doing so much damage now. Going to set up a grab very soon, I'm sure. Go for it now. No. Goes for the backdash. Ooh. Gif goes for the side switch from that drive impact. We've not seen him use drive impact a lot. Gifs tend to use it a lot. This is successful. It's going to do a lot of damage, but not kill. And we have Gif. He needs to make something happen. And Anonymax correctly predicting it, jumping back. Funny enough, though, that the master didn't really need to rely on his stocks in that round, even though he got it up to 5 stocks. That was quite an interesting match to see how it went down. Shakespeare is currently playing now, so we'll see how that goes. So Daddy Master winning that match puts him in contention. Shakespeare loses. The match is currently playing against Trigger Effect. So we just jumped into that match right now. Shakespeare needs to win this to guarantee his position in qualifying. If he loses this, then there is a possibility of a tiebreaker between him and Daddy Master. I'm not sure yet though, because we still have to look at the rounds. So far, Shakespeare is still ahead on points, but that's because we haven't factored in this 5th and final game being played. Oh, excellent. Shakespeare walking in for the grab. Continues with the drive rush to the grab again for the throw loop. Threatens another throw loop. I guess Trigger Effect was expecting the same thing, because he obviously went for the throw and got hit by the jab, converted into the level 3. Shakespeare taking that game and going up 2-0. So Shakespeare takes that, secures his position in 2nd place. So we'll see if Trigger Effect. Let's see. That was Shakespeare versus who just now? That was Shakespeare Trigger Effect just now, right? Yeah. So that was Shakespeare Trigger Effect just now. So basically, Trigger Effect just got his first loss from Shakespeare. So Trigger Effect is now 3 wins, 1 loss. 4 wins, 1 loss. Shakespeare also 4 wins, 1 loss. Both of them qualifying from Group B. So even though Daddy Master got that W, he already had 3 losses. Anonymax had his win, but that only gave him 3 wins and 2 losses. So both Daddy Master and Anonymax were unable to get back up to tie 2nd place, because Shakespeare did not lose his match. But they did all they could, and Shakespeare just was able to secure. In fact, it looks like Shakespeare finished at the top of this group. So for Group B, at the conclusion of Group B, we have Shakespeare from Nigeria at the top, Trigger Effect from Ghana in 2nd place, Anonymax from Congo in 3rd place, and Daddy Master from Gabon in 4th place, Dark Sith Lord from Congo in 5th place, and Master Chapa from Ivory Coast in 6th place. These are the 2 groups that are going to be covered in today's broadcast for sure, for Wakanga League Season 2. This tournament is organized and hosted by Mark Masters, and we are broadcasting or rebroadcasting in English in partnership with Mark McMasters is EYT, straight from the EYT dojo right here in Lagos, Nigeria. I remain Carlos Copalo, your host on the English stream for Wakanda League Season 2. So it's been an interesting day. It's been a fantastic showing for the first two groups that we've seen so far. As we said before, this has a total of 8 groups, 6 players in each group, 48 players in total. We already have 2 people who have come out as qualifiers. Group A gave us Genocide from Algeria and Lexus Sama from Cote d'Ivoire qualifying there. In Group B, it looks like we have Shakespeare and Trigger Effect, but we'll have confirmation soon. So Shakespeare qualifying first place, Trigger Effect qualifying for second place. Shakespeare of Nigeria, Trigger Effect from Ghana. So now the next group that we're going to see tomorrow is Group C and D, comprising of Lord Knock from Ivory Coast, Ajedao from Morocco, Baxin from Senegal, Frame Master from Gabon, Sphinx from Nigeria, Tiger Claw from Benin Republic. Then Group D will be Random from Jordan, HSN from Cameroon, Kovsky from Morocco, Shiva Star from Ivory Coast, Dimitri from Congo, and Light DM from Gabon. These are going to be our players for Group C and D that will be broadcasted tomorrow. Thank you for joining us today. We hope you had a fun time with us, and we look forward to seeing you tomorrow as we continue Wakanda League Season 2. All right. I guess we're pretty much done. We've just confirmed the results from McMaster's end as well. So it is as reported. 2 qualifiers from the 2 groups played today. We look forward to seeing you tomorrow for the other 2 groups. And we'll be playing 2 groups each day. There are 8 groups in total. So 4 days, we knock out 2 groups each day. 2 people coming out, a total of 16 by the time we're done with it all at the end of the 6 days. So thank you for joining us. This is the EYT stream from the EYT dojo, giving you the English version of Wakanda Season 2. We hope you are having fun. Stay tuned. Make sure you like the stream. Make sure you subscribe so you can keep in touch with what's happening, not just with Wakanda League, but everything else happening in the Nigeria FGC. It's awesome to see us collaborate, and it's awesome to have you join us in the stream. Keep engaging, and we hope to see you soon. So until next time,